All right, so I got the two movements here. Clear out this a little bit. Now first up, you can see that this still has the day on it. This is actually just held in by a little C-clip right here. And then you can literally just jump this thing off. You can start to see that they're have the same base, you know. They're both 2836s. The only difference is the Chinese actually came up with a really good, convenient, and reliable way to add a couple gears to make it a GMT functioning movement. So it's actually extremely reliable, and it's like I say, it's a good design. So what we're gonna do is we are gonna switch over. So this is the GMT setting gear. You can see that. It's a little hard. Notice here, that's a date flipper on the, our day flipper, sorry, on the stock 2836. So we need to remove this and swap it out with this gear. Okay, we're also gonna actually take the entire date click spring off of each movement and swap it because it's a little bit easier. There's another couple gears here, and this cam pinion for the hour hand and GMT wheel. I'm sorry, hour hand, it's actually extended on this one, right? Because there's more hands. So the stack is thicker. So it needs to be higher. So we have to replace that as well. And obviously the date wheel, because they're different. This has the Chinese style looking numbers. This has more of the Rolex replicated date overlay. So that's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna try to get as much of this on video as I can. It's a little bit hard, at least with this current setup, but nevertheless, it's knowledgeable, and I'm sure the community could appreciate kind of looking at a 2836 and converting it over to a GMT and what all goes into that. So stay tuned. For now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to remove the date wheel on each movement, which is actually relatively simple, especially when you've done a lot of them. There, like I said, there's a click spring here. That you can depress. Like I say, I'm gonna try to get this on camera. Probably not gonna be able to. I'm gonna try. So as you move that spring out of the way and line the teeth up, the ratchet teeth on the date wheel, that's pretty much all you have to do to free up this date wheel on a 2836. Sometimes they're a little stubborn, other times not. You know what, let me just grab my other loop. I'm gonna grab my other loop and we'll be back.